Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Burn Dairy, and Brewerton Ace Hardware. Tough, tall order today for Syracuse at noon at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. It'll be the next round of the ACC tournament against Duke, a team that spanked them down at Cameron, spanked them up here in Central New York by 25. They just have no answers for this Duke team across the board. Duke can shoot it. They can match up with the zone. They can play the mid-range game. They've got size. They've got more quickness and obviously a lot more talent, obviously a lot more athleticism. And you add to that nobody Boeheim. What lineup should it look like today for Syracuse? I mean, listen, if Jim Boeheim listened to me break down his starting five and who should start, he would laugh, and maybe rightfully so, because he's forgotten more basketball than I know. But I would go Symir Torrance at the point. I would go Joe Girard at the 2 to kind of give him a little bit of a, and honestly, I kind of wanted this way back in the beginning of the season because I think Symir brings a lot more to Syracuse from the actual point guard position. You know, getting the ball up the floor, getting the ball quickly to the basket, not settling as much for three-pointers. And for the threes that you do get, a lot more wide open because he's able to penetrate, you know, draw guys and kick it. Let's go Torrance at the point, Joe Girard at the 2, and then from there you have Cole Swider at the 3, Jimmy Boeheim at the power forward. And then you've got your 5 position with Anselm and Sidibe bouncing back and forth. So that, to me, would be the starting 5. I would rotate those center guys a lot today, just to kind of try to keep them fresh and try to neutralize somehow, Williams and Banchero and all these guys who are just unstoppable for Duke, a team that has 5, in my opinion, first-rounders, 4 likely lottery picks. And I was working with Corey Alexander of ESPN for the Duke-Syracuse game, and he made a point that he thinks Paolo Banchero is the #1 pick in the NBA draft because he's a lot more polished from top to bottom than Jabari Smith of Auburn. Something to keep an eye on as we move forward. But today, I would expect Duke to win by about 20, 25 points. But stranger things have happened. Let's see if Syracuse can go out there, play with a little bit of the chip on the shoulder without Buddy, and just get after it. And they've got nothing to lose. They have to win the tournament to get into the NCAAs. Mike Lindsley with you here. It is an ML Sports Take brought to you by the Syracuse Fitness Store, Rosie's Corner, Camillus Golf Club, and Brian Conboy of Mass Mutual, New York State. Tax-efficient retirement planning with Brian. Go with Brian today. Advisors.massmutual.com. Andy's on LinkedIn and Facebook. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps an awful lot. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.